Hello, my radiant, courageous, and fiercely loving Leo souls. Welcome back to Cosmic Wisdom, your sanctuary for truth and the sacred unfolding of your highest destiny. Before we gather around the fire of today's message, I need to speak directly to the golden heart of your Leo energy. You, my dears, are the celestial royalty of the zodiac. You are ruled by the sun itself, designed to shine, to warm, and to illuminate the corners of the world that have been left in the dark. You are the givers, the protectors, the ones who wear your hearts on your sleeves with a bravery that leaves others in awe. But right now, I know you are feeling a shift. The usual warmth of your sun feels obstructed. There is a cloud passing over your radiance, isn't there? You've been sensing a disturbance in the ether, a subtle vibration that doesn't match the song your soul usually sings. Perhaps it's a heaviness in your chest when you enter a certain room, or a flicker of hesitation before you share your good news. That is not paranoia, my beautiful lions. That is your regal intuition, your innate survival instinct, roaring to life. The cosmos is churning, the energies are rearranging, and right now, the universe is stepping in front of you with a message so urgent, so vital, that we cannot afford to ignore it. You have likely felt this building up, haven't you? A prickly sensation on the back of your neck, a shadow dancing in your peripheral vision just when you thought the path was clear. Listen to me closely, this is your internal radar pinging. It is the ancient wisdom encoded in your DNA. But this broadcast today, it is not just for Leo. This is a siren song for every starseed, every lightworker, every conscious soul who has stumbled upon this frequency. If you are hearing my voice, freeze. Just stop. Pause right where you are. Take a deep, conscious breath in. Hold it, letting that oxygen fill your lungs, and exhale slowly, releasing the rush, releasing the need to move. What I am about to share with you is not a coincidence. We do not believe in accidents here at Cosmic Wisdom. This moment, this precise intersection of time and space is a divine interception. It is a cosmic intervention. If this video found its way to you, it is because the universe itself is trying to break through the chaotic static of your daily life to save you from a massive misstep. There is something you are doing, something you are stepping into a contract, you are about to sign a relationship, you are deepening, or a path you are running down, and the cosmos is screaming, pull back, stop, now. This is not a gentle nudge. This is not a soft whisper on the breeze. This is a spiritual emergency. Your higher self is pulling the emergency brake because you are about to drive off a cliff that you cannot see because the fog of enthusiasm is too thick. Now, before we descend deeper into this urgent truth, we need to anchor your energy. We need to signal to the universe that you are awake, that you are listening, and that you are ready to take command of your fate. I want you to pause for a moment and do 3 specific things to lock in this frequency of protection. First, smash that like button to raise the vibration of this message so it reaches every soul who needs it. Second, if you haven't already subscribed to Cosmic Wisdom so you never miss a guide on this journey. And most importantly, I need you to go down to the comments right now, yes, right now, and type this sacred code, I am listening and I protect my destiny. Do it now. This is not just a comment. It is a spell of protection. It is a declaration. It is you telling the universe, I am alert. I am willing to be redirected. I value my soul over my ego. When you type those words, you are lighting a signal fire in the spirit realm, showing that you are ready to receive the guidance that could save you years of heartache. Let us dive deep, shall we? Why is the universe shouting, "Stop to you, Leo"? You are a sign of action. You are fire. You are used to moving forward, burning through obstacles and leading the charge. But there comes a moment in every hero's journey, and make no mistake, you are the hero of this story, where the guidance demands stillness. The universe is not trying to frighten you. Please let go of any fear rising in your belly. This warning is an act of ferocious, protective love. Imagine you are a lion walking through the tall grass. You see the prey, you see the goal, you see the shimmering prize on the horizon. But the universe has the bird's eye view. The universe sees the trap hidden in the grass. The universe sees the hunter waiting downwind. This warning is your lifeline. It is the hand grabbing your mane just before you pounce into a pit. We often underestimate the spiritual battles happening in the invisible world. You, with your generous Leo heart, you look at the surface. You see a smiling face. You hear a compliment. You see a dazzling opportunity that feeds your desire to be seen and appreciated. And you think, this is it. This is my time to shine. But just because it glitters does not mean it is gold. In fact, the most dangerous traps are often the most beautiful ones. The energy you are releasing right now through your openness, your blind trust, your eagerness to share your light is quietly feeding something dangerous. It is feeding envy. It is feeding jealousy. It is feeding hidden agendas. This is why the cosmic voice is so urgent today. It is a command to withdraw your energy before you hand over the crown jewels of your life to thieves who are smiling at you. Spiritual collapse doesn't always look like a sudden explosion. Sometimes, and perhaps most tragically, it looks like a slow leak. It looks like the gradual draining of your vitality. It looks like you, the vibrant sun, slowly dimming until you are just a flicker of who you were meant to be. Obedience to this warning is the difference between devastation and divine protection. Stop what you are doing. Take a breath, pray, reassess. Every choice we make leaves a spiritual imprint on our future timeline. Something that seems so small to you right now, sharing a secret with a coworker, posting your big new project on social media before it's finished, trusting a new acquaintance with your vulnerabilities can grow into a chain reaction that impacts your destiny for years to come. You see, Leo, your light is bright. It attracts everyone. It attracts those who need warmth, yes, but it also attracts those who wish to steal the fire. Consider this, my beautiful friend. How many times in the past have you seen a dream wither on the vine? How many times have you felt a burst of excitement, shared it with the world, and then nothing happened? The energy dissipated. The bubble burst. The opportunity vanished. The spiritual principle here is crystal clear, yet it is one that Leos often struggle with because of your open nature. What you reveal prematurely can be hijacked. Think of your dreams like photosensitive film. Or for my nature lovers, think of it like a seed buried deep in the dark, rich soil. If you dig up that seed every day to show people, look, I planted something, you kill it. You expose its tender roots to the harsh air before it is ready. If you expose undeveloped film to the light, the image is destroyed forever. The universe is alerting you that your next move must be strategic. It must be guarded. It must be executed in the shadows before it is ever revealed in the light. We live in a culture that applauds transparency. Be authentic. Share your journey. Live out loud, they say. And for a Leo, this feels natural. You want to roar. But the spiritual realm operates differently. The mystic knows the power of silence. The alchemist knows the power of the sealed vessel. Pressure needs to build in a contained space to create a diamond. If you let the pressure out too soon, by talking about it, you get coal. Guard your tomorrow by protecting your today. Retreat. Reflect. Trust is a sacred currency, my friends. Do not spend it cheaply. Do not throw your pearls before swine, for they will trample them and then turn to tear you to pieces. This is a warning from the cosmos. Not everyone in your inner circle is genuinely aligned with your purpose. This is a hard truth for a Leo to swallow because you are so loyal. You give your loyalty so freely and you assume everyone else operates with the same code of honor. But they do not. Some people are quietly observing you. They are asking questions, not because they care, but because they are gathering intelligence. They are tracking your steps with a hidden agenda. They may smile, nod, and say, "Wow, that's great, you're so lucky," while subtly throwing energetic daggers at your back. These individuals are drawn to your light, not to celebrate it, but to figure out how to dim it because it hurts their eyes. It reminds them of their own unfulfilled potential. The danger lies in your vulnerability. When you overshare your personal plans, your dreams, or your struggles with someone who carries the frequency of envy, it is like handing them the keys to your house and giving them the alarm code. Imagine the seed of your greatest vision. It is fragile. It is green. It needs warmth and protection. Now imagine exposing it to a blizzard. That is what envy is. It is a cold, freezing wind. The universe is warning you that someone close is watching more than you realize. They are aware of your patterns. They know your triggers. They know exactly where your armor has a chink. They are listening to the prayers you release, seeking an opportunity to interfere. Now please listen to me and let this sink into your heart. This is not a message to create paranoia. I do not want you walking around, looking over your shoulder, trembling in fear. That is not the way of the lion. This is a message to create discernment. There is a massive difference. Paranoia is fear-based. It shrinks you. Discernment is wisdom-based. It empowers you. You must begin to evaluate your relationships with spiritual eyes. Ask yourself, who genuinely lights up when I win? And I mean genuinely. Look at their micro-expressions. Who has a smile that doesn't quite reach their eyes? Who asks endless questions about your failures but stays silent when you succeed? Who changes the subject when you are happy? Your destiny is too precious to risk. Openness is beautiful, yes, but it becomes dangerous when it is indiscriminate. Your words carry power. You are a creator. Your voice is a frequency. And in the wrong context, your words give low vibrational forces access to your blessings before they are fully manifested. The universe is sending a firm directive. Silence is no longer optional. It is essential. Think of your dreams as a pregnancy. You nurture that life inside for months. It grows in the dark in the safety of the womb before it is ready to face the world. Your spiritual vision is the same. There are forces, both human and energetic, that thrive on gossip, jealousy, and covert competition. By retreating into silence, you create a protective barrier around your destiny. It's not about hiding because you are ashamed. Never that. It's about safeguarding what the divine has entrusted to you until the time is perfect. So what does this look like? Practically, go quiet. Go quiet in your conversations. Go quiet in your social circles. Go quiet even in your own mind, silencing the need for external validation. Guard your words. Guard your plans. Guard your heart. The universe is positioning you for a massive elevation, a quantum leap, and that kind of positioning requires discretion. Obedience to this call will shield your breakthroughs. It will starve the energy vampires. If you stop feeding them information, they have nothing to latch onto. They will eventually fall away looking for a new source of drama. This retreat will restore the strength that has been quietly drained by careless exposure. The intensity of this warning is not punitive. The universe isn't mad at you, dear soul. It is fighting for you. The divine realm is agitated because you have allowed energy and intentions to enter spaces that should have remained sacred. You must understand that every human interaction has a spiritual counterpart. When you allow gossip, jealousy, or manipulation into your circle, you also allow spiritual forces aligned with those intentions to attach themselves to your destiny like barnacles on the hull of a majestic ship. They create drag. They slow you down. Have you experienced unexplained setbacks, drained motivation, a feeling of brain fog whenever you talk to a certain person? That is energetic contamination. The universe is calling for immediate action because the stakes are too high. This is a time to reclaim your spiritual sovereignty. Pray fervently. Retreat strategically. Sever access to anyone or anything that compromises your alignment. God, Source, the universe, whatever name you whisper in your prayers, is not asking you to become a hermit forever. You are a Leo. You were born to be among the people. But for this season, you must protect the sacred space where your dreams reside. Retreating is not a sign of weakness. Let me repeat that, because your ego needs to hear it. Pulling back is not a sign of weakness. It is an act of supreme wisdom. It is the archer pulling back the arrow on the bowstring. You have to pull back to generate the force needed to fly forward. Think of it as a divine pivot. The universe is drawing you away from a cliff edge. Many have ignored these warnings because of impatience or pride or FOMO, the fear of missing out. But those who heed these signals experience remarkable breakthroughs. Retreating means pausing. It means listening. It means allowing the universe to rearrange the chessboard while you take a break. It allows the pieces to fall into place so that when you do move again, your steps are fully blessed and protected. This is a divine repositioning, a sacred pause. The noise of daily life, the endless scrolling, the distractions of other people's opinions, these are designed to keep you from the fullness of your calling. By retreating, you allow the universe to restore your strength. You allow clarity to return. When the water is turbulent, you cannot see the bottom. When you stand still, the mud settles and the water becomes clear. Let's talk about the specific mechanics of this trap the universe is warning you about. It often involves a person or an opportunity that strokes your ego. Leos, you love to be admired. It is your nature and it is beautiful. But the shadow side of that need for admiration is that it makes you blind to flattery. Someone in your inner circle may appear supportive, but they are secretly undermining your growth. They may sow seeds of doubt, disguised as being realistic. Are you sure you can do that? That sounds risky. Who do you think you are to try for that? This is not mere caution. It is energetic interference. Often, the harm is subtle and disguised as concern. I'm just playing devil's advocate, they say. No, my friend. They are playing the adversary to your dream. History is full of examples where hidden sabotage caused the derailment of important destinies. Dreams were stolen, promotions blocked, relationships fractured, all because someone's envy went unchecked. The universe is giving you discernment now so that you can identify these threats. Recognizing sabotage is not about judgment, it is about protection. You have a divine right, no, a divine duty to safeguard your progress. So how do you handle this? You remove access. You don't have to make a big dramatic scene. You don't have to roar in their face and announce, "I am cutting you off." That just creates more energy for them to feed on. Instead, just fade back. Become unavailable. Become a mystery. When you do this, you will see who reacts. This is the litmus test. The people who get angry when you set a boundary are the ones who are benefiting from your lack of one. If they were truly your friends, they would respect your need for space. If they lash out, you have your answer. Sometimes progress feels urgent. We want it now. We are tempted to push ahead before the time is right. But the universe is signaling a divine stop sign, a clear indication that you are about to step into territory that is not yet authorized for you. Crossing this line without divine permission can result in setbacks. Think of it like driving into dangerous waters without a guide. The current looks calm, but the undertow is deadly. God is drawing your attention to subtle patterns, conversations that should have remained private, associations that leave you feeling exhausted, actions that bypass divine timing. These are red flags. Ignoring them out of excitement is a trap. Faith includes patience. It includes trust in the unseen hand. Acknowledging the stop sign is proactive. It says, "I trust the timing of my life." Your life is a tapestry of divine assignments. Every move has consequences. If you do not retreat now, you may face unnecessary delays. Think about the butterfly. It must spend time in the cocoon. If you cut the cocoon open too early because you want to see the butterfly, because you are impatient for the beauty, you kill it. The struggle inside the cocoon, the darkness, the silence, that is necessary for the wings to develop strength. You are in the cocoon phase regarding this specific situation. Do not cut yourself out too early. Obedience now safeguards your blessings later. This is the time to fortify your spiritual defenses. By pulling back, you allow the universe to restructure the circumstances. Your dreams and visions are sacred treasures. Yet the world is full of thieves. Not just thieves of money, but thieves of joy, thieves of hope. The universe is warning you that some people around you are not celebrating your calling. They are waiting for you to fail, so they can feel better about their own stagnation. Every time you reveal your vision, you hand them a weapon. Spiritual vigilance is required. Imagine planting a beautiful, lush garden. You wouldn't invite a herd of goats in to trample it, would you? Yet that is what you do when you share your tender, new ideas with cynical, envious minds. Safeguard your inner world. Keep the most sensitive aspects of your purpose within the divine circle. Protection begins with action. Stop oversharing. Stop explaining yourself. You do not owe anyone an explanation for your silence. Words are not just sounds, they are spells. Spelling is called spelling for a reason. Every time you speak, you cast a vibration. When you speak carelessly, you transfer power. The opposition capitalizes on every slip, every leak of information. Sharing your plans too soon can diminish your spiritual authority. It dissipates the pressure needed to launch the rocket. The remedy is simple, but it requires immense discipline. Speak less. Pray more. Remain strategically silent. Observe. Listen. By controlling the flow of information, you reclaim the authority that has been diluted. Your power lies in strategic restraint. Secrets are sacred. Once revealed, they cannot be unrevealed. God, the universe, is alerting you that a dangerous moment may have already occurred. You may be thinking, "Oh no, I already told them." Do not panic. Delay can amplify danger, but immediate action can neutralize it. Reclaim your privacy today. Start now. Silence is not secrecy in a negative sense. It is strategy. It is the strategy of the master chess player. The master does not tell the opponent their next 3 moves. The master moves in silence. When you step back, the universe exposes the hidden hands working against you. It reveals the envy. It illuminates the true path. This period of quiet is sacred. It allows the universe to rearrange circumstances in your favor. What feels like a pause is actually a divine intervention. You are being shielded from harm you cannot see. While you are quiet, the universe is fighting battles for you that you don't even know about. It is removing obstacles. It is softening hearts. It is closing wrong doors so the right ones can be seen. Your role is simple. Step back. Trust. Avoid unnecessary explanations. Hold your plans close. By embracing this divine pause, you ensure your future is secured. I also want to address the good opportunity. Sometimes, the trap doesn't look like a trap. It looks like a blessing, but it is a counterfeit blessing. Not every connection that seems favorable is divinely approved. The universe might be blocking a relationship or a partnership that looks perfect on paper. The person might be charming, wealthy, talented, or beautiful, but their energy is a mismatch for your destiny. God's blockage is a protective barrier. It is not a rejection. It is a redirection. We often mistake opportunity for favor. We assume that because a door opens, we must walk through it. But sometimes the open door is a test. Do you have the discernment to say no to the good so you can say yes to the great? Walking away from a good thing is an act of supreme courage. It requires faith to trust the unseen over the seen. Ambition is a powerful fuel, Leo, but it can burn you if not regulated. You may feel ready to launch, but the universe is saying, not yet. Acting without divine approval exposes you to the elements. It's like leaving the house without your coat in a storm. Stepping ahead of the divine order compromises the structural integrity of your destiny. Faith requires waiting, and waiting is active, not passive. Waiting means preparing. It means sharpening your tools. It means cleaning your house both literally and metaphorically. Think of it as stepping into a river. If you step in before the bridge is built, you will be swept away. Your breakthrough is waiting, but it is waiting on the other side of obedience. Finally, let's talk about access. You have been giving too many people access to your energy field. You are a battery, a solar battery, brilliant and powerful, but you have too many appliances plugged into you. You are draining. Kindness is not the same as unlimited availability. You can be kind and still say no. You can be loving and still be unavailable. People come to you for guidance, for light, for validation, because you are the sun. But they are unaware of the toll it takes on you. This drain slows your growth. It clouds your third eye. The universe is signaling that boundaries are necessary. By withdrawing from constant access, you recharge. You cannot pour from an empty cup. And right now, my friend, your cup is leaking. Silence and strategic solitude allow you to refuel. Without it, your gifts cannot flourish. The universe is actively closing doors right now. Let them shut. Do not try to pry them open with a crowbar. Do not stand outside banging on the door asking, Why respect the closure? Doors closed by the divine are invitations to pivot. They are redirecting your focus. Forcing a door open only leads to a room filled with chaos. Trust the timing. Be patient. The doors that open for you will open with ease. They will feel like a deep exhale, not a struggle. Those red flags you've been ignoring, they are not challenges to overcome. They are stop signs. Stop overlooking them. That uneasy feeling in your gut is the voice of God. Ignoring red flags allows deception to take root. Stop it today. Let's do a quick visualization to seal this protection. I want you to close your eyes for just a second, if you can. Imagine a brilliant sphere of golden light surrounding you, emanating from your solar plexus. This is your shield. Now imagine putting a zipper on that shield and zipping it all the way up to the top of your head. You are contained. You are safe. You are brilliant, but your light is yours to command. My beautiful friends, I know this message was heavy. I know it was intense, but it was necessary. The universe loves you too much to let you walk into a trap. You are a chosen one. You have a destiny that is written in the stars. Do not compromise it for a moment of validation. Do not trade your birthright for a bowl of soup. Pull back. Go into your cocoon. Rest. Gather your strength. Silence your tongue. Open your eyes. When you emerge from this period of retreat, and you will emerge, you will be stronger, wiser, and more powerful than you can possibly imagine. The universe is guarding you now. It is time for you to guard yourself. I love you deeply, and I am holding space for your protection. Step back and let the universe step in. Until next time, stay safe, stay silent, and stay blessed.